Hey there everybody, this is Roid Rage X. Welcome back to another episode of our playthrough of Mega Man X3. Last time we left off, we did the fetch quests, got everything else we needed, and we did the first Doppler stage and acquired the max armor with all the hyperchip upgrades. So let's go ahead and get going with the second Doppler stage. And as Zero was talking about, all these guys are upgraded now. Originally, if you paid attention on the first Doppler stage, they were green. Now they're red. They got higher attack power. They have varied attacks, and they have armor. But luckily for us, we have hyperchip upgrade that takes half damage, so not too big of a threat, but they are a lot more powerful. Oh, in addition to the defense buff, you can also dash twice in the air. If I'm not mistaken, the Buster part lets it to where you use less ammo per shot. Yeah, so instead of going down by 2, it's going down by 1 at a time. Or instead of going down by 2, it's like going down by halves. And if you stand still, you slowly recover your health back. So that's what would happen if you used each individual upgrade. The leg upgrade, if you had gotten the chip for there, lets you double dash in the air. The arm upgrade lets you use less weapon energy. The helmet lets you heal when you stand still, and then the body armor, you take way less damage. But with the max armor, you get everything. Yeah, sure, why not? I'd rather you not do that. Okay. Oh, that's not good. I forgot it was flooded down there. So there's only one we can use. Oh, is it now that I already killed it, it's too late? Well, that's not cool. Oh well. I don't really think we need it. It just would have been nice to have. Okay, now, the thing I was talking about in the second Doppler stage I wanted to do was, I know I said before you couldn't use Zero to fight bosses. This is the only exception, and with that exception comes a thing you can do. Normally, whenever you'd go up to a boss door like this, he would say, okay, I'm leaving it up to you. Something along the lines. I never really use them like that, except for this one instance. But there's a reason for this. I killed him, and now... Come on. He hurts you before he dies. He pretty much lands a kill shot on you. And then you get another cutscene. So yeah, at the expense of sacrificing 0 right there, you get an additional attack. And see now, instead of glowing red, you glow green. So you do, and then boom. And that beam saber does massive amounts of damage to any enemy that hits it. You can either hit them directly with the sword, or you can hit them with that beam, and it pretty much kills them in one hit. Or it doesn't really kill them in one hit, like if it's a boss, but it does a lot of damage, so it's pretty much like a one-shot. Yeah, see, it'll do like that little three hit to them when it actually makes contact. So yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, because I did that, it changes the ending also. I could be wrong. We'll know when we get there. Well, I'll know when we get there. That's not good. There's like a faster way of doing this by using iframes and taking constant damage so you can climb up, but we'll just do it like this. That one snail's useless because it stops you right there. And the snail's kind of useless too because you can just do that. And now the final boss of the stage. And we need to kill it because I have 1 life left. So we need to take advantage of this beam saber. Yeah, as you can see, that's a lot of damage. See, my regular attack hardly did anything, and that one just took half damage like nothing. And actually, there's a different boss you can fight besides Bit and Bite. If you defeat Bit and Bite with the weapon that they're weakest to, and it has to be both of them, not just one, they'll have a special dialogue where they talk about how powerful you are and this and that, and instead of teleporting away, they actually explode. But when you do that, and you kill them both with their special weapon and they explode for good, when you go to the first Doppler stage, instead of fighting their combined form, you fight a totally different Maverick, and it's kind of it's not like a hard boss, but it's kind of like a pain to deal with, so it's kind of easier just to fight them on their own, or them combined. And as for the 0 thing that we just did, the only reason why we were able to do that was because we defeated Vile with the Ray Splasher. If you don't defeat Vile with that special weapon, then you don't get to do that special cutscene with 0. Well, at least now we have a life. And we'll just go with their special weapons. So if I don't use a special weapon, I'm just going to use the beam shot, or the beam saber. It actually might be faster with the beam saber, if I'm being honest. It's about the same. It's just with their weakness weapon, they're more likely to kind of get flinched or stunned, so it's probably better if we just do that. Yeah, they chose a weird way to give you health in this one for these fights. I would have preferred just having little armor or health caplets everywhere, but it is what it is. You know, I actually don't know his weakness. This one's Volt Catfish, this was Toxic Seahorse, this is the bee, I forgot his name. That was Gravity Beetle, that's Neon Tiger, that's Crushed Crawfish. So it's Powerbomb? Yeah, it's Powerbomb. I never actually used his weakness weapon because it's usually pretty easy. But now we know what it is. We'll go ahead and do that, get some lives while we're at it too. You can also use this and it gets rid of all of them and slams them to the ground. Because if you do the normal gravity well, you can't get rid of the wasps for some reason. He just goes around them. So you can do this and cause damage to the wasp and to him. Ah. Worst spot to be in. Maybe one more regular shot should do it. Nice. Now you could easily make this game harder by not using their special weapons, but for our first time playthrough, we'll just use the weapons, and then if I do another run of this, I'll do like bosses only, where I only show the bosses, and I'll fight them with just a buster. Yeah, it's kind of just more like a tedious thing to do. Because at least in X2, if you used the boss weapon, they would still attack you. In X3, for whatever reason, they made it to where when you use it, they're pretty much stun locked. That's why in a previous episode I was talking about, like, I don't know what they did with the logic in the X3 game, but it seemed like they pretty much just said, we'll go ahead and just make them pretty much I don't know the word you want to use. They're pretty much defenseless. Oh. Frost. Nice. And now I need to heal. I wonder if I can just do this. Okay, yeah. I think this one's the only one that really will actually attack back. Unless you get the rhythm down. Yeah, he's the only one I'm having difficulty getting the rhythm down for, I guess. There we go. And I'm still getting hit. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Triad Thunder. There's actually like a thing where if you do the special, it like works. I don't remember exactly how it goes. Yeah, if you do it like real close to him or something like that, he like, it ignores all the iframes and it kills him like in the first, or it eats through his iframes. There, something like that. Or if you just right on him, it like hits, it does damage every frame instead of like normal. I don't know exactly how to do it. I think you have to be like right on them for it to work. Okay, so there's one left. I guess where we had like two. Yeah, we've used every weapon. And if you're wondering what the Hyper C does, the one at the bottom, pretty much what it lets you do, and I think you can only get it if you have the Hyper, or the gold armor, pretty much, if you select the Hyper C out of the menu like that, you can use, like, you can pretty much spam, you can spam the charge shot repeatedly until the meter goes away. And I think the only way it fills up is when you take damage. I don't remember. Okay. Okay, everybody, I gotta real quick stop. Keep getting phone calls. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and finish this up. So as you can see, Sigma's been influencing the Doctor to do pretty much his bidding. And that green shield he puts up, it absorbs energy and it heals them, so you can't just go and attack them however you want. But he's still pretty weak to the Saber, so I mean, it's not like as if this battle's hard by any means. And that's it. The Saber's pretty much like a cheat code. Once you get the Saber, everything's pretty much easy. Sigma, on the other hand, is a different story. Always has been. And that's pretty much all that happened. Sigma's pretty much like a virus. He was able to infect and influence him, and that's where we are. That's why Doppler did everything he did. And now, the end game. I really wish they would have picked better enemies for this little grind at the end. Everything here doesn't die in one hit, and they shoot you the minute they see you, so it's like you can't really effectively get health for your sub tanks. Oops. Yeah, see, I have one full tank. I kind of feel like maybe that might be enough. I'm not too sure though. Part of me feels like I need to maybe get some more health. Let's just try to finish it. We should be okay. Let's have a little more confidence, right? Nope. I don't know. Can't even get these buttons down. Who knows? Captain America Sigma. Oh, I forgot you have to actually face them. Okay. That could have gone a lot better. And now for the battle body. And just like in X1, his head is the weak spot. And you can't just hit it. I don't even know if the... Okay, it does. I couldn't remember if the... Oh, it wasn't full. And that's it. Saber was effective against him. I couldn't remember if it actually did the full damage or not. Basically, they just made the whole game, the end game, easy with the Saber. Yep, and now it's pretty much just the sprint to the end. And now the game's taken over, it's not me anymore. Doppler swooping in to save the day. Ooh, talk about vaccines in this day and age. that's X3. And that's kind of like the good slash bittersweet ending. If you don't do the secret with Zero, he ends up swooping in at the last minute, and he uses his Saber with the program that can delete the Sigma virus. But since he got hurt and you left him a Saber, they end up changing it to where Dr. Doppler sacrifices himself